Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andy. Today, let's take a look at a best-selling bob from Raquel Welch. This is straight up with a twist, and I'm going to show it to you in iced coffee latte. You know a style is a great seller whenever Raquel Welch makes it not only in the original cap, which is what I am wearing, it has the full mono top, and it also has the Memory 2 cap. But it's also made in an elite version, which is a fully hand-tied cap. So if you have been around the world of wigs for any length of time, you have probably heard of straight up with a twist. It's a really popular little bob. My goal as somebody that reviews wigs is to give you my honest feelings about a style. So I want you to know I am here for you to help you because I know that the wig journey is not easy, and my goal really is to help you learn about styles, learn about fibers, and I hope that my reviews really do help you. So let me start off and thank TL Wigs for sending me this beautiful style so I can give you my honest feelings about it, give you all the details about it if you'd like to order yourself one. TL Wigs is a wonderful and a trustworthy online retailer, and they also have a very active and a private Facebook support group that we invite you to join. With over 5,000 members, you're going to be able to connect with people that have the same love of wigs that you do, and they are there to help you on your own wig journey. You're going to be able to ask questions that you might have about styles or fibers, how to care for wigs. You're going to be able to hear about sales and giveaways that TL Wigs is having. It is a wonderful place to be, so we hope to see you there. And after you get all the details on Straight Up with a Twist and you'd like to get yourself one, I'm going to have a link to this beautiful style down in the description box below. You can click that link that'll take you over to tlwigs.com. Use the code ANDI25 and you're going to save 25%. And also, I'm going to leave a link to that Facebook support group, and we hope to see you there. And one more thing, I forgot to mention that ANDI25 code for 25% off is good for both caps, for the Elite as well as for the regular version, which is what I'm wearing. And when I just mentioned that I am here to help you with styles and fibers, also the big one is colors, because I know that color is hard. And this is a brand new color for me, iced coffee latte. So let me spin around and let you see this beautiful style from all sides. It is a classic bob, and it has just a little bit of a stacked back, kind of a razored, tapered neck down here that's really pretty, very soft. It's just a very natural style, and these are the heat-friendly fibers. So these are the true-to-life heat-friendly fibers that you can put curl in this if you want to. If you don't like this little bend right here, you can straighten that if you'd like to. But this is a great style with heat-friendly fibers. You're not going to have the friction points hitting your clothing, getting tangled like it would if it were longer. So these fibers are going to be easy to care for. This is straight, heat-friendly, not much of a shine on it, if any at all. And these fibers just move like a real hair. Just really, really pretty. And while I have it pulled out from behind my ear, because you know I love to tuck bobs especially, I love to tuck a bob behind one ear, but you can see how pretty those face framing layers are. Isn't that pretty? Just like how they did that with texturizing those ends. I do feel some permatease on this, but this is still a very low density style, and when I say permatease, this is very light permatease. So I can get in just a little bit, build a little bit of volume up. So you can see I can get ear tucks. If you want to slim it down even more, there you go. But definitely this is a low density style, and if you get the hand-tied version, that Elite version, it is fully hand-tied, so there is absolutely no permatease on the Elite version because it is fully hand-tied. You know, the reason why I started a YouTube channel almost a year ago now was because I know how hard it is at the beginning of your wig journey to find wigs and wig styles that work for you, colors that work for you. And I really wanted to start a YouTube channel to kind of give back to the wig community and hopefully help you. And I am so lucky to work with TL Wigs, and they are a wonderful company that I know would want me to share every single detail, good or bad, about every wig I put on. And I'm going to tell you something right off the bat here, something that bothered me about Straight Up with a Twist. It's an easy fix, but if you're a brand new wig wearer, I don't want you to get this wig and not know that it is a face flopper. Okay. I tell you that because I want you to know that, but I also have a very dear friend of mine that is starting into breast cancer treatments. She's starting to lose her hair, and she is starting on her own wig journey. And she loves a stacked bob. I want you to have the same information that I would share with my good friend that is starting on her own wig journey and also her journey to healing. So I don't want you to be surprised when you get this style, you put it on and you think, wait, Andy didn't say that this was a face flopper, and this is a face flopper. What do I do? I'm going to put a picture up here of me when I put it on and what it looked like when I bent my head down. It was a really bad face flopper. Now, a lot of times when you get bobs that are one length, this does have some layering at the bangs, but it's not heavily layered, okay? So you're going to have these fibers coming forward in your face. And all I had to do was spritz it with some water, and I had to use my hot comb. This was not just a matter of using the heat from my hand to get this side back. It really wanted to come forward in my face. I could not wear it like that. I could not go out to dinner and look down at a menu and have this hair coming down in my face and feel comfortable about feeling good about myself and my hair that night. So I just used a hot comb, and I really got this piece off of my forehead. I'm going to insert a little video here so you can see what I did, because I thought, you know, I'm going to make sure that you see what I'm doing, because that's the only thing I did to this other than shake it, raked it with my fingers, popped it on, spritzed it with water. I noticed it was a face flopper, so I got that back, and I want to bend my head down here, and I want to just show you that I can live with that. That does not bother me at all. Now, I might take my hot comb on this side even and just get it back a little bit, because I like my styles to be more off of my face. But with these True to Life heat-friendly fibers, you can go up to 350 degrees, and I always recommend going as low as you can and getting the results that you want. If you don't get the results, then go up. But I use 320 degrees to get this off of my forehead here. If you wear wigs, I do think that two things you might want to consider getting. One is a hot air brush, and the other one is the hot comb, and that's what you saw me using to fix the face flopper on this heat-friendly style in that video. But it really is just a cute, very natural, classic style with that pretty little nape. I always like for you to see how the fibers move. I think this would be really pretty with curls in it. Let me put a picture of the stock photo for Straight Up with a Twist so you can see what it looks like on the Raquel Welch model compared to what it looks like on me. You have an extended lace front. Let me show you that. It runs down into the ear tabs. Beautifully done. You can see with that iced coffee latte how they brought those beautiful highlights up to that lace. Full monofilament top, so anywhere on the top you're going to be able to part it, and it's going to give you the illusion of your scalp. We have closed ear tabs with stays. It's open wefted. We have an extended nape with stays, and we have Velcro adjusters. On this Memory 2 cap, which is very comfortable on my head, I have the Velcro adjusters pulled about an inch apart, and this fits me really nicely. As far as the measurements go, we have a front piece of 8. The sides are 5. The crown is 8. The nape is 2.5 inches. The back is 7. And Straight Up with a Twist weighs 3.25 ounces. Let me get in with a wide tooth comb and just show you how pretty these True to Life heat-friendly fibers move. And let's do a little bit of styling on Straight Up with a Twist. Now I do think that because I used my hot comb to fix that face flopper and get it back, it gives it a little lift right here when I did that. But there it is as a right side part. My hope is when I share those little styling segments that it gets you excited about getting in with your wigs and just styling them different ways to get yourself some different looks and different ways that you can enjoy your wigs. Now let's talk about this color. This is Iced Coffee Latte. This is RL924SS. SS means shadow shade. So here we have a dark brown root. This to me is just a very natural look. And when Raquel Welch came out with these iced colors, I think that they were brought out to be cool colors. And perhaps this is cool because I put a cool colored sweater on because I thought it was cool. But honestly, I've got gold jewelry on with it, and I think that it looks pretty also with the wig color. So I'm not really sure this is a true cool color. I think it could be a cool color, maybe a little bit neutral. What do you think? But it's a rooted and also highlighted color. Isn't that so pretty? Raquel Welch describes iced coffee latte as a dark brown with golden brown highlights. Not golden blonde highlights. They say that they are golden brown highlights. It's a very natural color. It's blended beautifully. And I'm also going to show you this color in some outdoor lighting. But here is one last look at Straight Up with a Twist from all the way around. Hope that this review has helped you if you have been considering this really pretty classic bob with that little twist, which I think the twist is the back, being just a little stack down here and tapered. And if you would like to get yourself a Straight Up with a Twist, just go down in that description box below, click the link that'll take you over to TIWigs.com, use the code ANDI25, and you're going to save 25%. Thank you for joining me for this review. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.